What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back here on Fishing North Atlantic. We're on the crab. Pots are okay, but let's jump in here. We're pretty much where we left off yesterday, minus me coming out, and where we left off last night. Last stream was over here at Yarmouth, selling our catch. I came back out and I started hauling pots. That way, we don't have to. You guys don't have to sit through the whole entire haul of all the pots. The goal today. As you see, we got a little bit more weather today too. There's a little bit more movement in the water here, which is a little bit more challenging hauling gear, which I do enjoy. But our goal today is to finish up getting whatever we can get from here. We still have about 43-ish pots to go left to pick up here, and then whatever we catch here, we're going to take to, I believe it's Lunenburg is where the big boat that we want to get is. Where our goal is to get the Atlantic Catcher today. It's a $30 million boat. Plus all the bells and whistles will cost a little extra, pots and all the stuff. So we're gonna get whatever we can get here, and we're gonna haul it, and we're gonna sell our catch, and we're gonna upgrade our boat, and we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys all tagging along. What's up, Paramedic? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Anybody following along on the replay too? What's up? What's up? You guys want to say hi or got any questions or any of that kind of stuff? Make sure you guys drop it in the comments below. You guys are enjoying this little series and enjoying the content on this channel, make sure you guys are helping by hitting that like button as well, please. That was a 4,100, almost 4,200 pound pot there. But so far, I haven't really seen that good of numbers. After I grab this one here, we'll check. And the thing too here, when I'm slowing down, I'm grabbing this pot, I actually have to throw the boat in like reverse because the way the winds are blowing, they're blowing kind of into our like into the back of the boat. Was that the stern, right? The stern is the back, right? Pretty sure. It's like blowing into the stern of the boat, kind of blowing us forward. So it doesn't take a lot going this direction, but when turning around facing the other way, it takes a lot more. Let's see, what's our, yeah, we're blowing 21 knots today, 14 tomorrow, 16, 15. Yeah, so we're gonna sell this. Right now we have 13 million in the bank. We'll sell this, probably get like, you know, another 4 million bucks from this, which will bring us to 17. The boat we have right now is worth about 6 million, but it would be nice to like be able to get that whole entire other boat without having to get rid of this one. Not right away anyways. But doing that, since we have to do this, sell the catch, like haul all the way up to Lunenburg, it's pretty far. Let me grab this one here. That's what I was gonna do. I'll show you guys where that one is on the map. It's like, it'll take us, you know, a day or more total time to get the boat, get the thing sold, get the new boat, get it all set up, and like haul back out to our crab grounds. It'll probably take us maybe a couple days in game just to do that total process. So yeah, we're here now, and then Lunenburg is all the way, I think it's just one way up here. Yeah. So to fast travel to there, and we do it right now. They're in the middle of sorting, but it's probably like, you know, 12-hour travel time to get over there. Which like it's not a bad thing, but it's also like, you know, not the best either because I want to be in the rough weather. You know, I want the weather to get worse. I guess as we get closer to like the summertime, it's supposed to get like rougher seas on us, but I'll be the judge of that when we get there, right? So that pot was only 896 pounds. That wasn't very much. We're definitely going to gear up the big boat, and we're going to go and sit down in our original spot. Yeah, we're not too bad. We're at 120,000 pounds right now and about halfway through our gear. So it's not terrible. Like I said, we're about to get like 4 million bucks. Then we'll take loans out. I'm looking for like to have maybe about $35 million or about 32 million. I think we could do everything with $32 million. Like get the whole boat set up, all the pots, all the baits, sonar engine, all the different stuff that we need to have on the boat. Extra capacity. I want to do all the stuff, maybe even up the quota. I will do all the stuff, and you know, after we do that and transfer over to the new boat, we'll sell this boat, which I think this boat's worth about $6 million. I could be wrong, but I think it's about 5 or 6 mil. So once we sell this boat, we'll work on paying back. We'll pay back a big chunk of the loan. Because unfortunately, you can only have one. You can't have 0 boats. You have to have at least 1 boat. Yeah, 123,000 pounds. But it's a lot more work, like driving the boat when, you know, we at least have some movement in the water a little bit. Come on, grab it. There we go. Almost missed that one. Go in this direction. Excuse me. Go in this direction, I barely even have to be on the throttle. I do throttle up pretty hard. But once we start like getting towards the pot, it doesn't take very much to go forward. Just because like the wind's helping us a little bit go that direction. It's not blowing us straight, but it's blowing us that direction more than blowing us back. Like right now, I'm like trying to come on, grab it. See, even like that, I was like, I'm on full reverse right now, and it blew me way past. That was a 6,000 pound pot though on that one, so I guess I think what it was going on too is it was taking them a little bit longer to sort that one. See, even backing up, it's like, come on, back up a little more. There we go. But even backing up, it's hard because we're, you know, backing up's not very powerful, but it's also blowing us forward. So there is that challenge of the winds, which I do like a lot. I like the little extra elements. The whole time I've been on this game so far, it's been like almost too easy. We do keep getting one of the, you know, one of the best boats that we could possibly get at the time too. So having all the best gear definitely helps. See, even right now I'm backing way off the throttle. I'm actually in reverse right now. Here, I'll just kind of kill the engine. See how we're rolling forward till it's still 7 knots. So I got to make sure I'm like hitting the brakes, so to speak, when we get up here. That was 8,500 pounds. That's actually some of the better couple. That's what I was gonna do too. Was we're gonna go in and look at this one. We're gonna look at the catch. Yeah, see, so we just got some nice ones, but we were like 3,000 pounds, you know, 900, 15, 4,000. It was, so I was getting a lot of this right here too when I was going through and getting them. I was getting like, you know, a low one, an okay one, a couple low ones, an okay one, low one. Like, so I'm going down the same string though, and it's like pretty much doing this on the catch. Like, instead of being like a nice even, you're on the numbers, it's like, all right, you're on the numbers now you're not. Yeah, going this way, usually I just back right off the throttle or just kill the engine, and a lot of times I was just doing it, killing the engine and then floating all the way to the next one. It was like below me right there. There's good numbers right here too. I'm surprised we're not getting even more. Remember that spot I found when we were doing lobsters, right? I found a spot that had like the best numbers I've ever seen lobster wise, and then we were getting low numbers there too. So I wonder if those are like a bunch of undersized, or wasn't like the spot, you know? It's just a spot with a lot of numbers, but not like the spot you really want to get the keepers. Because that spot, we were throwing back a lot of small ones on the lobster stuff. Oh, so I'm so used to just going at a good speed, I'm, again, almost blowing right by this one. Gotta throw it in reverse too. There we go, hit the brakes. I usually like I throttle up like a little bit. If I throttle up like a little bit, we usually have a good time. It all depends on how fast we're sorting. What was that last one we just got? 3,200, so not terrible. But we had like a 12 and a 13 right before that, right? And right before that was a 6,000. So it's like, really, like, you never know. It's just going up and down on the catch. But no matter what we get, that was only a 688 pounds. And I wouldn't be surprised if this one is a higher one. So it's just like ups and downs on every single pot. Can't really find like a happy grounds here. Like the other spot, our first spot, we were, you know, crushing. There was like every pot was like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and it would stay like right in those kind of numbers. If you're off the crab, you're off the crab, but when you're on them, like every pot was like pretty well on them. Yeah, another 31 pots to go here. Shouldn't take us too long, and then we're gonna get us a new boat. I can't wait. See, that was 1,200. That wasn't like crazy big numbers after that, but it's like just a crapshoot over here. I really don't know what we're gonna get. Seven people here watching. What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's gonna be fun checking that new boat. I hope it works out good. This boat right here is pretty good, but our capacity, we're gonna be able to have more pots. I think more crew. I saw something that said 8 crew on that one, but then I saw another thing that showed only 6 crew. And how many crew do we have now? We have 6 now, so maybe I don't need any more crew. If I could get 2 more people to do stuff, though, that'd be okay. But if I don't have to pay more people, then that's good, right? Because that's just more mouths to feed, more families to support. Like my crew right now, they're making a killing. I got a happy crew because they're every time we go to port, they're just like, all right. Because even when we're getting these numbers that aren't like the best numbers here, they're making bank every time. I guess I kind of am too, but I'm like the, you know, the boat owner and stuff. But as like a job that you go out and just haul the gear and set pots back, you know, at least like have cushion spin on the game so far. I know real life it's tough work, you know, no doubt. But my crews, they're all happy that they're on the right boat. We've been on the fish the whole time, and they get paid really well. They earn it though. They work hard. I said my crew doesn't quit as long as we want to go. They'll keep going and going. Let's look at that pot was low there too. Let's just get through this. This is not the best. We do have 150,000 pounds on board, so already right now it's like maybe what 2.5 million bucks on board. I wonder what the price of Lunenburg is. Go in here and check that really quick. Finances, fish prices, Lunenburg. That's just because that's where the boat we want is. Snow crab's $16 a pound there. Not the best. Not the worst though. See, like at Yarmouth is $16.67 now. That's just because we took it there. We'll just go to Lunenburg. It's not a big deal taking just a little bit less per pound there. Because that's where we're going, so it's going to save us some time by going there. I'll get our reputation at that port up more as well. Alright, better sort, boys. Coming up on the next one. There we go. 1,300. See, that's lower numbers like that. Like 13's not terrible, right? It all adds up, but when we're on the bigger numbers, it takes them a little bit longer to get through. Just like the lobster, you kind of tell how long it takes them to get through a pot, you know? I wish I could get down there and help them sort on this boat. Maybe the new boat will give me a spot to sit there and pick up the crab. On this boat, I can't get down there. There's not a spot that they'll let me stand down there next to them and do it. That was 23, so we have 159,000 pounds on board now. That's crazy that we're about to get a third. We're so close. Just a handful of pots away from getting a $30 million boat. I thought it would take me like forever in the game to get up there. I put some work in, but not like still the first season, or, you know, we did lobster fishing. I did some trawling for a little bit, and then I sped time up. I actually skipped like maybe half a year, to be honest, to get into snow crab season. But now we're in the crab season, and we're gonna get that big boat. Once we're debt free, every time we come to port, we're gonna be getting like between 10 and $15 million until whatever the next season is that we want. Come on, did I miss it? Oh, just barely grabbed it. And what was that one? Took him a little bit longer. It's weird it took him a little bit longer, but 668 pounds. Yeah, we just have to go. Let's zoom in here in our spot. We just have to go down. We have to grab these. We'll do a turn and then come back up and grab these. All these pots have been sitting kind of for a little while. And actually going down to Yarmouth, remember we went up here and I kind of wasted some time accidentally going to the wrong port. And then we went all the way back down here to Yarmouth and then sold and did all the stuff here. By the time I came back out and around and came back up here, it was a little bit past the ideal time that I would have liked to start on the 90 pot haul. So towards the end of these, the last handful of them, they might be starting to get like past the best time. Like right now on like, let's see what we have right where we're at right now. Like these pots we're picking up now are almost 23 hours. Like ideal's like between 20 and 22. These ones are sitting a little bit past the time already. That one was 1800. See, it's like just up and down 18, 6, 23, 13, 5,000. And then right before that was 962. Like this whole area is just like, it's all over the place, to say the least. But our main grounds are just solid. I hope it's even more when we get down there. That's my goal today in this stream, is to get the new boat. So we're going to finish this up. We're going to sell the catch. We're going to get the new boat, get all that set up, and we're going to haul down to our new spot. We're going to drop gear, and then I'll speed time up. And then I got to think about how to do it on like the best time, because I either want to, I kind of want to speed time up, drop the next round. We're going to split the gear in two. Like we're going to stagger it back and forth. This is gonna be 126 pots. I'll do 63 pots per set. So I'll skip some time and then we'll set the next 63, and then we'll start to haul. And then once we're done hauling, we'll take a slow break, get back, you know, set the gear again, haul, and just kind of have that rotation until we like get the boat full. But I think the boat holds like almost 900,000 pounds. We'll see all the specs on the boat once we're over there getting it. Phoebes, what's up? What's up? I used to be obsessed with this game. Nice to see it. Yeah, this game is it's fun. I haven't been on it that much. I haven't been playing it that long, but I like fishing and like the whole idea, like the fisheries and stuff like that. So this game is definitely a fun one. But I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the channel. The viewers and like the chat and stuff usually a little bit slower on this game. Usually I play Farm Sim at in the evening time. But this is like the chill fishing stream. But we're about to buy the biggest boat in the game, so we're doing some stuff here. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and wait for them to get done. Yeah, the wind is blowing us good today. It doesn't like picking up unless we're like going a certain speed. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go like kind of turn around, get lined up again here. I just can't do it while they're sorting. Numbers are looking really low here on the bottom. I'll be surprised if we get a lot, unless they all went in the pot. 3,200. That's not terrible. Almost 3,300. So we'll go in here. We're gonna go here, here, and probably like that. We'll hit that. And see, now these pots are at 23 hours. Like, it's past the time that I like it to be. But either way, let's go ahead and haul this last string. Or are we going backwards? And 172,000 pounds on board. Now the wind's like blowing at us, so we're going towards the wind now. Which means I'll have to jog a little bit more instead of like slowing way down each time. I'll have to kind of stay on the throttle a little bit. Which is fine though if you get like a nice little jog going and kind of keep good timing. It's actually easier than having to hit the brakes every time as the wind's pushing you. When it's blowing at you, it takes probably a little bit more fuel, I imagine, right? You're on the engine the whole time, but like I've been on the throttle the whole time trying to get this next one here, and they're probably almost done sorting that one. Just gotta make sure I don't go too fast. Come on, grab it, guys. There we go. So if I stay like maybe half throttle, you see what that last one was too. 1,700. What I usually do, I'll kind of keep an eye on what our capacity is. So right now we're at 174. So if I do kind of miss what is said down here as my little message, I can just tell like, oh, it went up by, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever it might be. Oh, you worked on a few trawlers yourself? Oh, like in real life? That's cool. You say you used to love this game. The scalloping is fun on the Viking boat. The Viking boat's sweet. I thought I haven't done the scallops yet. I'll maybe I'll look into doing that here really soon after like kind of crabbing season's going. But yeah, the scallop edition, little scallop thing was kind of, yeah, any kind of like add-ons like that makes the game more, you know, more stuff to it. You know, I love it. That's cool if you actually worked on like real fishing boats and stuff, and then you also like the game. I just like watch like Deadliest Catch or any like the fishing type shows. I like fishing. I've got like crabbing, like all just like small stuff, you know. But yeah, in Oregon we have a nice fishery here, so I've always been into fishing my whole life. So being out here in the big water and doing all the real fishing stuff is that's what kind of drew me to this game in the first place. A fishing simulator game, like why not? And today we're actually getting the weather's actually moving us around a little bit. So you played this game a little bit, right? Does the weather get bad? 'Cause I want to see some like where I want to avoid going out weather, you know? Like, why do I have boat insurance? Why do I have boat insurance if no fish were caught in that one? See, like we're starting to get past that time. Bait's running down. Low numbers here too on this far end. We only have what, another 15 pots to pick up here. Let's see, at least the boat's moving, right? It's been so calm. It's been way too nice. But yeah, so Phoebes there. Yeah, so you play the game. We have 13 mil in the bank. We're about to get the biggest boat in the game, so since you play the game, you kind of understand what it takes to get up to that. Takes a little bit of work. And I tried trawling a little bit. I got a little bit of money, but we were like catching like mackerel and stuff like that, and man, like $1 a pound for those. And our boat that we had was only like 250,000 pound capacity, but you take it in, you're getting $250,000. It's really not that much money. And that was a pretty good boat too. That was like the Dexter or something like that. I think that was that boat. It was like a $5 or $6 million boat. You'd have to do so many trips to pay that off. Yeah, as the weather, Phoebes, does the weather get bad? That's what I'm curious, because I've seen like a little bit of waves now. We have like 21 mile an hour. We are just in November right here. When it gets like December, January, February time, it starts to get worse. But it's been way too nice out. I've seen some really rough rain. Like we had some rain a couple times that was like, it's hard to see in the rain, type of rain. Even it goes on the camera, like this camera you're looking through right here. All the screen gets all wet and stuff. It's kind of a trip, but yeah, we saw some pretty good rain. It's pissing on us actually. Forgot, I just gotta keep jogging. Let me see if that half speed gets us there. I just want to be on a nice little jog here, so I don't have to think about it as much. The waves do move us around, so I do have to like keep like kind of adjusting which way we're going. Come on, grab it, guys. Grab it. Oh, barely. Dang. That wasn't even that big of a pot either, I don't think. Only 1,600. Yeah, we're now at 181,000 pounds. Lots of save games you used to have. Oh, that's cool. But did you get all the way into it where you can see the weather? That's what I'm curious about. Some people say that there's some bad weather. Other people say the weather wasn't that bad. Some people say the weather was so bad they avoided going out on those days. Was that the Baird Sea? Is that one you're talking about? I've heard mixed results on that one, if that's the one you're talking about. But people say in this game it gets pretty bad. Like one guy was saying that he stays at port. He doesn't go out on those really bad weather days because it's really hard to pick up the buoys and stuff like that. I've had a couple nights where it got pretty choppy, where like in the dark, it's hard to see the gear because the waves are doing a lot. But even like, it was maybe just a little bit more than what it is right now. $87,000 pounds on board. If we get up to like, you know, over 200,000 pounds, I'll be happy with that on this final sail on this boat. But then we're gonna go down to our hot spot, because this is not a hot spot. Our other spot's way down here. This is our spot, 1,600 meter deep spot right here. This is our that's the honey hole down there. That's deep. That's like way deeper than where we're at now. Where we're at now is 183 meters deep, and down there is 1,600 meters deep. Even though the animation looks the same when you're hauling the pot up, the hauls the same amount of line. I wish the game had like the coils of the pots and like all the buoys and stuff. Like, where do the buoys go? Should be like the buoys all stacked up. They have a few sitting up here, but not even the same type of buoy. We should have all the buoys and all the lines. Where do they store all that stuff at? A lot of gear that isn't shown, you know. Like, you wouldn't need as much gear on this on the shallower water here, but when you're down there in the deep, you gotta have all the extra shot lines, right? You have to have all the extra length of line per pot. Sometimes you gotta rig up a whole double on there, make it twice as long or longer, which means you have to have twice or more amount of rope, right? Oh, that was before this game? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Baird Sea. I'll have to check it out then. If they, because I thought they came out with a new one, but I don't know. I was trying to find all the different fishing games. We only caught 124 pounds on that one. How pathetic. Caught 83 out of 90 here. I hope we just do pretty good on these next pots. Heavens, it's already getting 30, almost 4 o'clock. Our days aren't lasting as long. We're getting in November. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? It'd be cool if you had to throw the hook. Yeah, it should, right? They should have that. It should have that option too, right? You could be that guy that has to do that job. Be kind of cool if you had to like be that position all the way up to like, all right, now you're owning a boat. You know, you make enough money, you could go and buy a boat by being the worker. Be kind of cool. Gotta start off as a greenhorn, you know, and work up like that. Start getting the skills and stuff, you know. You gotta throw the hook and the choppy seas, you know. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be more immersive like that. But it's cool like in this one you can like jump in and buy boats and stuff, you know. But you do have to earn the money. It's a lot to earn all the money and stuff. Alright, what did we just get? I have 4,500. We got 33 or 45, almost 4,600 pound on that one. So this pot will get us, unless it's almost nothing, will get us over 200,000. And then just these last pots here will get us anything over that. Yeah, last pots in this section. I don't think we'll be coming back over here for crabbing. It's close to the port though. It's good for like, if you have a smaller capacity boat and you're trying to just like do a quick turnaround and sell, that's pretty good. But if you have a big capacity, big boat, gonna go sit in the hot spot for a few days, stuffing the boat, just coming back in, making 10 mil, you know? And like crab prices are dropping too, you know, they'll probably keep dropping as the season continues. Our first stuff that we got though was I think we were selling at like what, 18 almost $19 a pound, like 18.75 or something like that. That's a lot per pound. So our first few hauls were just like rushing. Right, our first catch, I think we had like what, 4 million bucks in debt. Paid the crew, got everything topped off, and got us out of debt in the first haul. Pretty good. That's what I plan on doing here with this, our next little round here, buying this new boat, is whatever debt we have. As soon as we come back in with our first haul, everything's getting debt's getting wiped, and all we're gonna be doing is racking up the account. I just totally missed that pot too. It's supposed to be oh, it's not even a big one. These guys are just kind of going slow on that one. I was going pretty fast though. I feel like the water's also calming down. It's not blowing us around like it was. But when that happens, I also don't have to be staying on the throttle as much. But that was Captain's fault that time. Or the crew just has to keep up with the captain, right? All right, now we have 209,000 pounds on board. If we could get like, you know, at least maybe a couple thousand for each one of these, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it and run with it. Then we'll put the crew to rest, and then we'll head all the way over to Lunenburg, which is quite a bit. Well, it's probably what, a freaking 12-hour drive. We'll see. Right when we're done here, they'll tell us how long it's going to take. All right, last pot, guys. Grab it. There you go. 213,000 pounds on board. Let's see what this last one gives us. About 11 people here watching. Appreciate you guys. If anybody's new, please subscribe to the channel for more. I usually do this Fish North Atlantic Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then 7 Pacific Standard Time I'm on Farm Sim doing the Farm Sim thing. We do a lot of forestry, mainly forestry related stuff on Farming Simulator 25. Sometimes on 22. I think tonight I might even be doing some digging. I know Redneck was talking about you want to see some digging. I know you guys enjoy that from time to time, and I've been keeping that kind of just do a Sunday thing, so that's Farm Sim 22. And on that one, we're digging a river. We're making a whole river on there, but we're using terraforming, and we're doing like excavator work, and we're moving a bunch of stones. All right, so I'm just gonna flip the boat the right direction here at least, and then we'll see how long it takes to get to Lunenburg. Also, we'll let's put this down here, and the whole crew's gonna rest. But look, all that work, my guys are barely even flinched. Even this new guy, Rudy, he's doing pretty good. All the new guys are actually doing all right. You know, they're actually kind of ranking up pretty quick. But like the new guy, I can barely see like Rudy is level 66, right? For example, that's my new guy, and then we have like Mikhail's like the first guy I got. He's 174. Like his skill level's way higher than even what's Thomas's level here. 105. Thomas is a little bit better, but Rudy has he has a bit of work to do. Even Nora, her level's 120. It's like her cooking's all the way up. She's our cook. She's got some culinary art skills. All right, so the whole crew's resting now, and we want to travel to Lunenburg, which is all the way up here. 9 hours and 31 minutes at our boat's top speed, 17.1 nautical miles. Yes, we want to do that. The time is skipping right now. We're going into like the next day probably, just because, what was it, 4 o'clock plus, 9 hours. So what time is it? Like 10? Oh no, 2:21 in the morning. But yes, we're here at Lunenburg now. We want to go ahead and dock. Yes, we want to sell our catch. We got 2% plus on our reputation, so an extra 68,000 bucks. We're 100% fresh. That was 78,460 crabs at 216,000 pounds. Revenue is $3.4 million. The crew is taking home a total of $411,000. Yeah, like for example, like Mikhail Wood, I like his last name too, I forgot, Mikhail Wood. 94 grand he got just off of that one haul. We got 13 undersized, which is $1,300 deduction plus 7 females, and that was $700. So a total a minus of $2,000 in fines. But still, just over 3 million bucks. We'll sell that. And now we have $16 million in the bank, and we're gonna go into in our account, and we're gonna go into the bank here, and we're gonna go borrow. And we got some pretty good options here. So we'll start out at least by taking this $9 million loan, and that brings us up to 25. And then this one, we'll do this one as well. Now we have too much debt, but now we have $32 million. Which I think that's enough to do all the stuff to get the new boat. And then our boat that we have now, this boat that we own already, shipyard. Because we have to have one boat. We only have the one boat, and this boat we could get $5.2 million for this once we sell this one after we make the transition here. So came up here because the boat that we want, not owned. The boat that we want is the Atlantic Catcher at $29 million. It's a lot of money, but we're gonna go ahead and buy that big sucker. Look at that thing, it's huge. Now we have 2 million bucks in the bank. Let's see, we're gonna want to go to upgrades. How much for the engine? That's not terrible. So the best engine, we'll add that, plus 350 horsepower. Radar. I just want to have the best everything. We'll just add that to the basket. Autopilot, of course. Add that. Fishing quota. We'll come back to the fishing quota. We'll get everything else first. I don't need the quota right now. We have a lot of quota. So, we'll check the quota and we'll see what we have, and then we'll see how much money we have after we get all the stuff here. So I got the good sonar. Buoys, we'll buy the best buoys. Searchlight, we'll get that. thrusters, we already own those. And then I thought, yeah, I did that already. Searchlight, thrusters. Oh, searchlight too, I see. I have 2 searchlights, huh? Says they're already owned. All right, so there's all that. That's only 187 grand. How much for more quota? $1 million for some more quota. And that puts us up another 20% on our quota right now. We could probably do that just to do that. Add the basket. We still have money in the bank. We'll check out. We still have 876,000. We do still have to buy pots and bait. So fishing gear, buy large pots. This thing holds 126 pots, so 189,000. We'll buy those. And then also we want to buy bait. And this thing holds 150 bait. That's a lot of baits. We'll be out here for a long time, so it's good that we can hold that many bait. And that's all good there. We're stacked up with all the pots. Let's go in here. We'll check the bar for any tips. No crab tips, but we know the spot, so we're going there. And let's see. Upgrades, rigging. Now we have all that. See what the weather's supposed to be like coming up here. So we're supposed to be getting a little bit of snow mix. And then we have, 16-mile-an-hour winds. Which is 22. Wednesday we have a 22-mile-an-hour wind with a little bit of mixed. This day should be, the wind's low, but visibility's low. Yeah, definitely not like into the weather yet, but we'll see how that goes. And let's see, crew. Make sure the crew's on board. Okay. And I see all these people are pretty low. 101, 82. The next best person to get would be Sadie here. But I think we have enough people. It might even already have a full boat. Let's see, can I just check that here in shipyards? Yeah, okay, so that's that one. See, so we can have 8 crew members on here. So I could hire her too. But do we need that many? So we have 6 now, we'd have 7 then, right? Maybe we can have another girl on board, so Nora's not the only chick on board. But having I don't want to have 8 because I think maybe there'll be a person standing around not doing a lot. So let's go crew. Higher cost is 30,000 for her. We'll hire her on. We'll find out if we need another person right away, right? Because, well, if we need one more spot filled, then we'll have to hire somebody else. If not, then we know that we run on 7 and not have to pay another person, to not do anything. So I think we're all good to go. I think we're good to go there, chap. Let's back out of here. We're in our boat now. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights. Let's check this boat out before we go anywhere. Let's just do a nice little tour. Lights up okay. I wish it lit up more like in the front of the boat out here. It's pretty dark on the front side of this boat, but on the back man, this thing's massive, right? I wish it showed a lot more of the buoys and rope and all that type of stuff on here, but man, this thing is huge. Oh man, look at the wheelhouse. Let's get out here. Let's get in this view here and check out the wheelhouse. Man, this thing's massive. We could probably change See, can we... How do we change what's on the screen? Yeah, normally it's... You could maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. We'll probably do the map on that one. We'll zoom in like this so we can see where we're going. And then this one, if you come down here, you can change it to sonar. And then you can also change, like, you know, I like that you can see that on here better. But yeah, I'm sure you can do all the stuff to the seat and all the stuff like we normally do. But man, look at this freaking wheelhouse. Man, this thing is a lounge. Look at this. And that's where the bosses hang out up here, right? I don't know why when I first saw that, I thought it was a box of Legos. That's what it looked like. Yeah, it's tight. I wish all that was more... If that really was working up there, or even like this thing. I wish this was like a real thing, not just our stuff that we normally use. Let's go check this out. Here's our clock right here. Let's go check this massive thing out. Can I go up here? Sure can. That's awesome. Look at this. Yeah, that's cool that we could go up here. Oh, we go all the way up. Oh, that thing doesn't like us going up there. But we could come all the way up here and look around. Man, we get the full view up here. Oh yeah, it's tight. You can look all that. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Can we go in this door? No. It's cool. You can just walk down the stairs instead of like fast traveling. Or like going down. Crew quarters. Let's see. You can open up any of those doors. It's this one. That's good. Nice little living space for the crew. Pretty cool, really. I wish you could go in like more areas in the boat though. In all the boats. And yeah, we got can we go up this way? I really can't get through there. That'd be cool if you could walk up on top of that. We go around this side? No. Alright, let's go down here and check out the deck. It's cool. Again, you can walk down the stairs. Yeah, look at that stack of pots. Wow. Phew. Oh, I haven't left the port yet, right? I guess I do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll I'm gonna sell the other boat before we go, because I don't want interest. I don't want our interest to be higher, right? If I sell the boat now, can we go up here? Man, I wish you could go up there. This boat is massive, though, huh? Look at this thing. This thing is. It's the biggest crab boat I've seen, I think. I wish I could run. I could walk up here, right? Oh, that's good. At least I could walk up here on this part. And let's go see if we can go into any of this area down here. Probably where the crew comes in and out of down there. It's our bait station. All of our baits are in here. Nice. Nice sorting table. Man, the crew is just like well protected on this boat. The crew is very well protected. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. That's cool. More living space. Probably where they're going to be cooking down here, right? It's probably where Nora's going to be hanging out. And we can't go in any of that stuff. Unless she's making some sushi. Oh, no, I see. Best sushi in town, it says. Maybe her cookbook. Very cool, though. We're all set up here. I do want to... Oh, speaking of that raining on our camera and stuff now. Now it's actually raining on us again. Yeah, I'm like just kind of getting out of our spot here. Let me throw on these thrusters a bit to get closer in. What I want to do, though, we're going to go in here to our shipyard, and we're going to sell the custard for 5.2 mil. We're going to sell that. And now we have that much money in the bank. We are going to go back into the bank. And we're going to repay. No money? Oh, I can't repay it this time because I don't have, can I guess I have to wait to have enough money to repay it. Can I borrow more? No, I don't have, I have money in the bank, but I can't borrow more because I have too much debt. Which is fine. I guess we're just gonna keep the money in the bank. No big deal. Yeah, let's see how this thing does. Let's go haul out real quick and see how this thing drives. Almost want to scrape across the dock there on the way out. Lunenburg is pretty wide open though when you're like hauling out. See, we're so far up here. But when you're coming out like that, it's a pretty straight shot out. And I think what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna fast travel. I have a couple spots that'll get us a lot closer, a lot faster. Like the Barco Bank here, 10 hours and 20 minutes to get over there. And that'll get us a big chunk farther along here. Ah, looks crazy out here. Is that some snow we got now, too? Snow for the snow crab. Look at this big old sucker in the daylight. Man, we got the biggest boat in the game. Damn, thing is huge. I never did check if we could go, like, out here and then... Did I go down? I didn't go down in the front, huh? Can we go down here? Because that'd be cool if we could do that. Okay, we can. Can't go in there, but it's cool that we come down here and check this out. Oh, yeah. Man, the thing is huge. It is just massive. This thing is just going to be like the biggest, baddest thing out here. Guaranteed. Damn. Storage, though. Did I get the extra storage? 'Cause that's... I don't think I got extra storage, did I? Only 661,000 pounds. I thought this thing did, I thought I did more. Like I have to sneeze. Hang on. Yep, I definitely felt that one coming. All right, so yep, biggest, baddest boat. Let's go ahead and get the crew out here. We do have a new crew member on board, so welcome to her. Her name is Sadie. Nora's going to be cooking in the new kitchen. We got Mikhail, he's going to be on the crane. And then we got Graham. He'll be... I think he's the better... Let's see who's better at baiting and setting. Here at a 10. And then Isaac is at a 10. They're both at 10 for that. We'll go ahead and have him preparing the bait. Actually, no, he's going to be on just our repair guy. We'll get these other guys kind of leveling up a little bit better. But again, see, it's like these guys are just kind of chilling. You know, we don't need that many crew on this boat, really. And then here we want him to be preparing pots. Just to get it ready. We still have to travel down here a bit. And we're just gonna set this to here. Take us just a bit to get there, and now we're there. It is 4:45, and we're gonna start setting. Here's a whale right here in front of us too. Where is it? Big sucker, where's he at? Wherever he's at, he's right here somewhere. He's gonna splash a tail at us. Good luck, Finn. Where is he? He's close. He was right under our boat. That's why we heard him so clear like that. Still says he's like right here under us, in front of us. There he is. He's right in front of us there, chat. Look at that. See his big tail? Gave us the good luck fin. Watch, he's gonna go right in front of us again, probably. Well, give us another big tail. Big tail wave. Oh, there he is, right in front of us. That's awesome. Look at that. Let's kind of see if we can just look out there. There he goes. That's a big old sucker right there, huh? That's so cool. Look at, there he goes, off into the sun. See if we get one more wave. Sometimes I get a big old, there it goes. Yeah, awesome. That's cool. That's that good luck wave. He's like saying that we're all right, you know? I think I am gonna come down here more, and then we'll kind of turn like that and get back on our spot. And then from there, just kind of know sort of where we're going to be laying here. At least I'm pretty sure we're just going to start by at least dropping some gear here. And then we'll just kind of work our way back and forth down this thing. So for there, we'll just do that. Autopilot. I'm not sure what... Oh, dang it. That's not that. The autopilot, we're going to want it to be maybe 8 knots again. We'll start with that and see how the speed on this boat is. Alright, autopilot's engaged. Really, we're ready to drop this first one. Let's go ahead and drop it. First pot in the new boat. And we're only going to run out 63 pots to start here, but we'll see what we get. And I don't see any crab. Like, this shows the crab up on the sonar up there, but the spot that we're at is a lot deeper. So it's actually that deeper water. So that first pot, actually, I probably shouldn't even have put that one there yet. We're not really in the best spot. Let's zoom in and see what we get here. I might actually wait a bit here to even put the first one down. We're a little on the higher side of this area, though. What's up, Watchdog? And man, you're fast. So fast. What's up, buddy? I'm really not seeing anything through here. I'm gonna go ahead and just crank up this speed. See if I can get us on the numbers. We'll have to go back and pick up that one. That's probably gonna give us nothing. To be honest, it's kind of weird that we don't have any here. There's one now. There's one. We're getting on them now. It's going to be lower numbers here, but let's see. Let me zoom out. Still not a lot. They must have moved a little bit, but we'll just go ahead and start setting some gear here and just kind of figure out where they're at again. Yeah, we're starting to see a couple. But yeah, on this upper side, I didn't see a lot. When I was really seeing a lot was down in here. I just want to kind of... So this top run will be not the best numbers. I think to cover more ground, I'm going to actually go up on the... We'll do like 10 knots or something for our cruise control here. Damn, look at this big old boat, huh? Watching you chase the whales, it reminds me of when I was young. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll just get like a little bit more distance between these pots up here. Maybe it'll be better. But we're starting to see a few there. Let me zoom out to 1,000. Not very many. We're going to be in here. There's going to be, at least there's like one little bit underneath us here. But just for reference, I'm going to get rid of these guys, because they're not really up there. We got to focus more down in this area. Like even like down here, we'll come back down and maybe just kind of focus on like this spot. But right in here was like the most I saw last time. But I'm sure they're going to be moving around on us a bit. Damn, look at this freaking wheelhouse. Just my lights right here, right? Whew, man, look at this. Oh. Yeah, Watchdog, look at this freaking wheelhouse. We have the whole lounge. You guys could all come hang out on this boat. It's a trip, huh? Thing is massive. Only $30 million boat, no big deal, right? All right, we're getting into better numbers now. Yeah, my crew seems to be loving the boat too. They're working good. I like that the crane is on this side. Got 2 cranes, 3 cranes on this boat. This boat is actually freaking huge. I still wish it lit up like around the water, outside the water more. But it's massive, 126 pots. We're dropping 63 pots. I have to remember to do these 63 pots only. Yeah, it's a nice ship, huh? The Atlantic Catcher. It's freaking huge. Big old anchors on. Look at this thing. Is a massive ship. It's not a boat, right? You're right, it is a ship. This thing is a ship. Yeah, I gotta figure out the capacity though. Maybe I didn't buy more capacity because it said it did like almost triple. I remember saying almost triple because it's like 879,000 pounds or something. I think I'm also going to run this up here a little bit farther before we turn. We're getting more numbers up here, so I kind of just want to figure out right where they're at again. Mikhail just leveled up again. Man, he's a beast. But who knows? We'll see what the numbers are here in a bit. We're going to drop 63. And then we're going to skip time. We'll probably skip like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll check like number 1 or 2 and see how much time it took us to drop the 63. And then I want to do maybe, I want to do enough time where we could drop the next 63 and then be at good time to pick up the first one. So we'll find out how much time. And we're getting some lot better numbers actually up on this way. Maybe they kind of moved up a little bit. But either way, we'll find out. I know they're kind of, I'll put some these crab markers up here because we are kind of seeing them up in here a little bit. I don't know about here yet, but we'll still we're kind of finding them up here on this end. I'll just be throwing probably just one more right here. The numbers are looking good right here though, but we'll go ahead and turn us around and we'll throw some more out here. We'll go here, here, and here really quick. Do that move and then, oh, not there. And then we'll set going this way again. And autopilot. They should jump in that shit, man. I know. That nice of a boat, huh? They just jump right aboard. All right, we're gonna start setting right here. Let's see what we get. Let's go out to 1,000. There's even lobster here too. It's a good spot. Got there's a bunch of crab down there. But let's go back into like 100. I want to find like the spot. So you got like 3 down there now, zoomed in. There's another one. There's another one. I feel like last time we were in this spot, there was a lot. We were pulling up some really good ones. So kind of excited to see what we get with this new the new boat back in our spot. Yeah, this thing's freaking massive. Yeah, it's awesome. I'll even turn the lights back on in here. It's really this wheelhouse isn't like overly bright. You can actually see out of the front pretty dang good. Let's see, where's our button? No, our button's here. I gotta watch for that thing lighting up though, because that's when they want me to drop it. But yeah, this is freaking nice here, huh? Let's see if I can not forward. Let's see, back it up a little bit. Raise it up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we can see a little bit more there. I think it goes way up high, huh? I still wish I had a camera or something I could watch the crew, see what the crew's doing out there. And really, like, to be honest, like this wheelhouse being this big is kind of like a waste of space. Just lower us down more. I could probably, yeah, I could keep an eye on that button a lot better when I'm sitting down like this. Pretty cool setup though, for sure. But seeing the boat's awesome. But yeah, the wheelhouse is just so freaking big. Nothing on TV? Oh, come on. I can't sit there? A lot of times you can come and sit on the couch. It's kind of a jip. I wish you could sit there on that. But there's so much space up here. It's like almost too much. 18 pots down. That spot didn't have a lot of crab. There's one though. Let's zoom out to 1,000. Let's see what's here. Yeah, a little hit or miss on that spot. Yeah, it's a couple little gaps here, but we'll figure it out. We're kind of, maybe they moved down. See, the tip is showing them moving this way, so maybe like the school of them's actually down this way more. So maybe we're just kind of on the edge of it up here. But we're gonna find them. We're gonna find them. You know, we have over double the capacity that we just had, so we'll be hauling in between, you know, a lot. We'll be hauling in between like $5 and $10 million when we fill this boat. So like all of our debts, pretty much all of our debts will be able to get paid after this first haul. But we'll see, like the crew's gonna take a good cut, you know, we'll see how much money we get. I just want us to know that we're back right on the hot spot. I'll adjust my low crab markers according to where they end up being the most. I'm gonna drop maybe, I don't even know if I'm gonna drop another one, to be honest. We're gonna probably do that, a little bit more actually. down here like that, and then turn it around. And then we want to pretty much do that same thing. We'll do that. And we'll run it past. We'll run it way up in here. Because maybe they're moving up this way more too, so we'll just go ahead and do that. You should turn off and re-engage the autopilot. All right, autopilot's going. And we're back on it now, so let's just keep on setting gear. This will be pot number 22 out of 63 we're setting right now. 10 people watching. What's up, everybody? Thanks, guys, for being here. I almost feel like setting pots on this one. It's like slower almost than my last boat. That feels about the same. That's about the same. I'm just being impatient. I just want to get the gear off the boat. So far on this first one, almost 2 hours. Halfway through. I bet it takes about 6 hours or so to get all this first 63 off the deck. And then if it's about 6 hours, I want us to be... You know, we have to think about the 6 hours again it's going to take to drop the next stuff. So it might be like an 8-hour wait time. No, it shouldn't even be that long, right? We'll find out really after we get done with this first half of the set. After 63 pots are off, we'll find out how much time. So for example, though, it takes 6 hours to set the gear. And we're gonna have to set one more time before we start hauling. It's a total time of 12 hours. So with that and like a little bit of in-between time, you know, we're looking at about 13 hours. So if we wait, you know, an 8-hour wait time or something like that, that'll put us about 20 hours. So maybe we'll do like a 6-hour wait time. And I don't know. It's tricky because I don't want them sitting too long. I want to be able to get the other stuff out before we haul the next stuff, but then making sure that we can haul and set again and then start getting the next stuff, you know, again. It's like, we'll have to figure it out. It's going to be kind of a little balance to figure out this first a rotation on the best way to do it, you know. Because if we set the next gear too early, then it's going to be sitting there too long, you know what I mean? So it's like trying to find the exact right time to start putting the gear in. Seeing some okay numbers there. Let's go into like let's drop that first. Zoom in to 100. See what we get. We're probably getting up on some better numbers here. It's decent. There's some pretty good ones there, actually, yeah. Time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. Sorry, it's all dark. I know this game gets kind of dark kind of quick. Still pretty fun, though, right? Being along for the ride, you know. Especially as we get like the winter time, it's probably going to be in the darker hours, you know. It's like watching Deadliest Catch. When you're watching that show, a lot of it's in the dark. Dre in the Swamp 53, are you allowed to clean and cook the crabs on the boat? Man, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I wish it was way more immersive like that. Nah, pretty much we just get to haul them and do all the stuff, kind of be strategic on like where you're putting the gear type of thing, and sell them. And welcome to the channel. I don't recognize the name, so welcome. Appreciate you being here. And man, some crap. Oh, I better drop that. Some distance between this. Yeah, look at we're getting on some better numbers here too. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good spot right there at 100 meters zoomed in. Yeah, some crab sounds good though. I'd love to eat some crab meat right now. See, we're already up on this end. We're putting some more distance between two. I've been kind of wondering about that, about like how much distance between to have like the best, yield or whatever. Really what it'd be good to know is like how much area with the pot in the middle, how much area around does the scent of the bait go? Because you want a little overlap, right? You don't want like a blank spot where they'll go through and they'll miss both pots, but having them too close together, you don't get as many per pot, and then having them too far apart, you miss some. So I wish I knew like the radius of like the smell range, Welcome, thanks for the content. Oh yeah, buddy, thank you. Appreciate that. This game's been fun. I haven't been playing this game that much. I mostly do farm sim, do like a lot of farm sim stuff, a lot of forestry. I'm kind of the tree guy. Anything forestry, logging related, I'm usually doing that kind of stuff. I do like farming and stuff too, but most of my content, I'd say like 99% of my stuff is farm sim. I do digging, excavating, mining type stuff as well, but I'm usually cutting trees down. The whole tree farm going and whatnot. So if you're into that sort of stuff, subscribe for more for sure. I just do the Fishing North Atlantic stuff on Saturdays and Sundays. And then tonight I'll be back on Farm Sim. I usually do 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time is my normal Farm Sim stream time. We got some good numbers up here. I'm going to keep, right, I said that we stopped getting them. We are, it's autopilot's disabled, but they're okay numbers. They're okay numbers. I think we're gonna go back again. We're gonna go. Oh, I thought I hit it right. We're gonna go here and then there just to get us turned back around. And then we'll go ahead and drop another marker. Maybe like here. We're probably gonna start seeing a lot better numbers right in here too. And then autopilot. I'm gonna see what our first. I'm gonna see what our first. Oh, over here, getting rid of my crabs. What's our? No, not that. What's our first one? Almost 3 hours there now. And yeah, it'd probably take us maybe about 6 hours to drop this gear. In game time, obviously. We'll start by setting this first one here. Yeah, the numbers I saw last time on the spot were just like, we were crushing up here. It's just so far away with the smaller boat. We had a good sized boat, but with that boat smaller than this one, we weren't able to like be out here that long because our boat would get full, and then yeah, it was just a lot kind of, it wasn't like the right style of boat, where this one's like just bigger all the way around so we could stay out here longer. Make that big massive haul in, take the time to spend the whole day just going into port and back. Yeah, we got some good numbers coming up on us here. We're getting some good ones at 100 meters. We're like, yeah, this is what we want to see down there on the sonar for sure. Yeah, let's zoom out to 1,000 real quick. Yeah, look at they're stacking up down there. We got 14 people here watching. What's up, everybody? Yeah, there you can see down there, they're stacking. I like being like 100 though. You can really see like there's about 10. There's more than 10 down there below us at 100. That's when you know you're on really good stuff here. Like seeing them like that. Once you see like if you can see a whole row across the bottom at 100, you're on the money. So hopefully we can see a spot here coming up that ends up being like that. Because even like that right there coming up on the radar, it's like 5 in one pile at 100. They're all over down there. Well, let me sit right on top of those. There we go. So yeah, I'm excited to see. We'll speed time up. We'll drop the rest, and then we'll start hauling some of these first ones with the new boat and see how that goes. This will be number 40 out of 63. Yeah, there's a lot down there though. If you see like 3 or 4 on the bottom at 100 meters, right under your boat, it's schools of crab too, you know. You see like 3 or 4 down there, you're in a pretty decent spot. When you start seeing like 10 plus, you're in like a real good spot. Like right now there's like 4, we're in pretty decent stuff. And then right now we're kind of going over, look at that. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, more coming. Yeah, when you start seeing a lot like that, it means we're driving right on top of them. Like right here, they're all lined right across the whole bottom like that. We're on a really good spot. Like here, I'll zoom out to 1,000. Yeah, look how many are right there. And we're getting more distance between all of our pots as well, so hopefully our numbers will be even higher because we have a little bit more spread. We're just going a little bit faster, that's all. Trying to do like average about 10 knots here. Autopilot has us going a little bit faster than that. Oh, and I had way too much distance between those. Yeah, kind of right here on these next couple spots too, as we get like down here. You know, we'll have to figure out where we're going to lay the other ones. We have 126 pots, so like, you know, maybe I should get these a little bit closer together, or maybe just, I don't know. We have to figure out like our spacing too on dumping them. But what I'm saying, like these next like couple runs where this tip right here, the crabs are pointing down here. These next couple will probably be a really good spot if our little hot tip is pointing the right direction. And being out here longer too, stuff in the boat, like we'll have to really keep a better eye especially as like time kind of goes on. When like making sure all the crabs stay fresh. You can't keep them down there in the live well too long. So we just gotta keep an eye on time and how long. I don't know how long they can sit down there before they start kind of getting bad. But it's gonna be like, you know, we're at least we're over double the capacity of our last one, so it's gonna take us, you know. Let's see. I wanted to do like at least a 3,000 pound per pot haul, right? To get that, we're like not double on pots, so I'll probably have to do 4 runs of 63 to stuff the boat. So like what we're doing right now, times 4, I think we'll have to do to get the capacity up that high. Or more, maybe 5 rotations that we have to do to get the boat full. I guess we'll kind of know right off our first 63 that we haul. They'll give us kind of like All right, this is kind of rough estimate on how much you'll get for the first round of 63 pots. So if we're like a quarter of the way full, you know it's going to take 4. If we're not that full, then you know it's going to take more. That makes sense. And being way out here is definitely ideal. Let's stuff the boat as full as we could get it before going back in. But not if it's going to push us past the time that's good for our catch, you know? Yeah, we're coming to the end of our marker here. Numbers are kind of getting lower down this way as well. We'll drop this one, and then I'll drop one more. We'll do number 50 right here at the end, then we'll turn around. Then we'll drop the last 13, right? And then we'll speed time up. I'm just excited to see what this boat does. You know, so far it's awesome. Now I want to see like some bad weather so we could get into some rough seas. Let's see what time it is right now too. It's gonna be, let's see, it's 2100 hours. So after we speed time up, we'll be coming close to getting to the morning time again, so it won't keep on being dark. All right, we're almost on to our marker now. Let's finish that one out. All right, so we're gonna want to go here and here. And then I'll just drop one more line right back up this way again. And autopilot. All right, here we go. Let's see, how's our crew feeling? They're all pretty well rested yet. Man, they're actually doing really good. I'm gonna swap these guys. Actually, I'm gonna give her a shot. Get in there and do some bait. Start leveling her up a little bit. As they, you know, it's gonna be better too once we are sorting crab, because I'm gonna have one more person be able to sort. Oh, I better drop these pots though, huh? But we can't have 4 people sorting, which, you know, be all 4 of them. So it does, I think at 7 people it is good, but while we're dropping gear, you don't need everybody out there. 2 people are just kind of hanging out, you know, so you just gotta rotate 3 people. But my main guys can just stay out there the whole time anyways. But right after this, they'll get a nice little break, and then we'll get back on dropping gear again. After that, we'll start hauling pots. Can't wait. What's up, Whiskey Creek? How you doing, buddy? Got the trees and the crabs and the tractors. Heck yeah, buddy. How's Whiskey Creek doing? Huh? How you doing, buddy? Buddy, old pal. Yeah, look at our new boat, Whiskey. This is our new $30 million beauty of a ship that we got here. It's like the most expensive, biggest, baddest boat in the game, especially on the crabbing side. But I think this is the most expensive boat in the game. Like, no matter what you're fishing for, I think this is the most expensive boat. $30 million plus, get all the stuff on there too. We have high capacity, extra pots, another crew member on board now. Our old boat that we had, that coaster, the northwestern looking boat, the coaster, that one we don't have anymore. Sold that. Did all that just a little bit ago. We're back on our original spot, our lower, deeper area here. We're working on setting 63 pots, which is half of the pots that we can hold. We hold 126 pots. I'm trying to drop half now, and then we're gonna speed up time. We'll drop the second half again, and then we're gonna start hauling. So just to bring you up to speed there, Whiskey Creek. That's 55. The numbers here, like for the tip pointing, our little info pointing this way, the numbers right here are like not that crazy. Maybe they're even on the lower end, but you see it kind of speeding up here. But really where I was seeing the better numbers was like right in here last time, probably right in this area. I get rid of the tip. Oh yeah, good. I'm actually gonna get rid of those two. I just put one regular one down here. That's where I've been finding them is like kind of right in this area a lot, or they were kind of in the middle, but I think they're kind of moving up this way. So we'll find out here once we're getting back into that kind of hot zone. We'll zoom back into 100 meters to really let us know, because right there, 5, 6 of them right below us. We're on good numbers. That's really solid. See that? There's 5 now. 5 schools right under the boat. I want to find the spot where it's just lined all the way across at that close, and you know we're right in the middle of it. I feel like once you find like the middle of like the real main pack, then you can kind of follow that around, and you're always kind of right on the good numbers. That's what I did with the lobsters. I kind of just kept following that hot spot. It's like right here, there's like 6 right there. It's even better now. So we'll see how it is on these last 6 that we have to drop. You're right here. We're okay. We're just a little bit off on them still. That's looking better there. I like when they stack up, when there's like 3 or 4 in one little chunk. I like that. There's a couple more. I think on these next strings too that we lay, I might try to go like a slower, get them really tight together, because we have to still drop 63 more kind of in the same area. And these are, I'm definitely running faster than normal. Dang, what's that? Oh man, that's a good spot. Look at that. What's that? 7 in one spot right there. It's a lot. 8. 8 on one screen there. It's really good. 4 more to go here. Still okay numbers. Nothing too crazy though. Music stop. All right, 3 more to drop here, and we're speeding up time. Loving it. We're definitely getting through it today. Put a lot of work in getting all this going. I just always love when I get a new boat. It's like, all right, bam, upgrade again. You know, after having this boat, so just to let everybody know, now that we have this boat, the amount of money that we're going to be able to generate just off of this season of catching crabs, we'll be able to have the best boat of any type of fishing that we're going to do in this game ever. Because once we're debt free, this time we will never have to take a loan out for a boat again. This will be our last, that's our last loans. Unless I do a new save game or something, this will be the last loans that I'll ever have to take in this game, because the amount of money that we're going to be able to generate with this boat. Like every time we come out here, unless something really bad happens and like we get like the weather just goes crazy and I don't know what's going to happen, or like, you know, the amount of money that we're going to be able to make every time we bring a haul of crab in, it's going to be like $10 million. So all we have to do is that 3 times and we could get whatever we want to get every single time. It's like, it's pretty good. Man, right here is crazy good numbers. Look at that. So they're hauling up this way. I might keep running these up a little bit more, see what's up this direction more, because that's the best numbers we've seen so far. And we're about to stop the autopilot too. And they're probably moving up this direction, huh? Yeah, we're gonna keep hauling this way, I think. Oh, that was 64. Dang it. Okay, well we can't go that way now. I suppose I can once we skip time. Dang, I meant to stop that one. All right, so We'll shut the boat down. Let's give the crew a rest. Oh, they're resting already. Graham's still working. Come on, Graham, finish up there, buddy. Alright, so those guys are all resting now. Let's go in here into our clock. Oh, actually, before I do that, how much time from this first one? So 5 hours about, right? So let's do... So it's going to be double that to set all the other ones again. So it's 10 hours. Let's do like an 8-hour wait time. Let's see where we get. We'll be into the next morning. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just try that. This is like where the strategy comes in. I'm trying to wait and stuff like that. So the clock, let's go ahead and wait 8 hours. And boom. Was that 8 hours? Yeah, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning now. These have been sitting for almost 13 hours, so we're gonna get the crew out again. So you're on the crane, you're cooking breakfast, you're baiting. These guys are both awesome, so we'll just keep them. Actually, this guy is my repair guy. He's the best at repairing, even though our boat's 100%. And she's gonna go ahead and prepare bait. These guys are just gonna be hanging out until crab sorting time. And we'll go back in here, make sure our course is set that I want to set. We're to run up past this guy here. He's like right in the way here, but hopefully he kind of moves. If not, we'll have to adjust that. But I'm gonna keep an eye on what's going on here, and then if it slows down numbers, we'll just turn around and start coming back this way. But now we have to, since I did 64 on the first one, we have to do 62 pots on this next set here. Autopilot on, and I might go just a little bit slower on these next ones. I'll drop it to 9. All right, everybody's ready. Already have a pot going. So I could already set this one now. I'll just drop that there. Yeah, let me zoom out to 1,000. What's going on up here? I just really want to keep an eye on making sure I'm still dropping on the numbers. Because if they are moving up this way, we'll kind of have to switch our... We'll kind of have to reposition our area, you know? And they do move. If you're following like lobsters and stuff like that, they are moving all over the place, so... you just gotta follow, because right there is pretty good numbers that we're on right now. We just gotta keep following along. Let's go back into 100. Oh, that boat's already moving. It's moving out of the way anyway, so we don't have to worry about that guy. I see he's cruising along himself right now. I don't see any at 100. So I think this will be the last one we're setting up here, actually, because see how it's stopping. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and shut down that, and we'll take away this marker here, and then we'll place some new markers, kind of like that. Do that number, and then we'll set our new string down here. We'll run this all the way down here. Maybe I'll go just a little bit down here more, like that. Autopilot. And then we're gonna start running them out this way. Hopefully we see some better numbers coming back down. Can you get another boat so that you have 2 boats going? No, you get other boats, but you can only have one going at a time, so that kind of sucks. Like, I wish you could hire another captain and, you know, be like multiple boat owners, you know? I think that'd be so much more fun. Bringing in more revenue, because what are you just gonna just have a bunch of money now that you have the best thing? Now what, right? But now what? We're just going to get through this season. We're going to stack up as much money as we can, so whatever the next season is after that, we just keep on having the best boats. And like really, I guess in this game, my goal is going to be to have an inventory of the best boat every season, you know, just have, because we only have the one boat now, the other boat we sold. So if I had enough money to like, if I would have kept that boat and just like kept having all the boats, you know, if you have all the boats fully rigged, fully set up on all the stuff, that, you know, you're just you're a badass after that, right? Let's see, what's our time for this one now? 13 hours, pretty good. It'll take us about maybe 5 more hours to do this, which will put us pretty good. We'll have to just like finish up down here, come up and start collecting. Yeah, the numbers here, they're all right. They're not super good. Oh, they're okay. 4 down there, 5, 6. Yeah, they're okay actually, right underneath us here. Not bad. It was just kind of patchy, that's all. It wasn't like a super tight run of them, you know. But once we're kind of more mid-pack here, mid-section here, there should be even better numbers. Coffee's getting cold. Oh, man, I feel like we ran those way out. Was I not paying attention between those, or I don't know. I swear I hit it when it told me to hit it. And we should start getting into daylight. It's about almost 7 o'clock in the morning now, so it's definitely super dark out because it's almost gonna be daylight. This crew is definitely happy. Now, I was saying they're happy on the last boat. They're definitely happy on this boat. Look how much they have, so much like space and like protection from the elements. Maybe not him so much up here on top, but like, man, they all, it's like covered, and the boat's just a beast, right? And like all the sides on the back of the boat, it's all protecting the waves coming up on deck and stuff. And like we're middle of dropping gear and the crew's not tired yet because they just took a long rest. If this goes, if I have like good rotation, like good timing on like how much time to wait, like how much time it takes to drop the gear, how much time it takes to pick the gear up, we should, once I figure out a good rotation, we should just be crushing up here. It'd be even better, right, if we were dropping gear and he was already grabbing one with the crane instead of like, because right now he could be reaching back there grabbing a pot right now with the crane while he's baiting. He should be, yeah, he moved out of the way. He should be grabbing the next one and getting ready. Instead of like, see, like now we're like, it's a downtime, now we're like waiting. Man, look at the numbers down below us right now. Oh man, that's the best we've seen yet. Holy crap, that's so many right there. Oh man, we're on the numbers here. Look at that. Oh man, that's over 10, 11, 12, all in one spot at 100 meters. Yeah, we're on the money. So I remember that 75, 76, those numbers there. They're looking really, really, really good. Let's zoom out to 1,000. Oh my god, look how many there is right there. Damn. There's just the mother load down there, guys. Holy crap. That's what we want to see. We're on it now. This is how it was when I was here last. To see they're on this lower end, which is good because these top ones, when we first start hauling these, that might be lower numbers, but down here, so they're moving down. We got to worry about them kind of moving down this direction here. So our next, the next pots we drop are going to be, it should be pretty good, but you can tell they're kind of moving down here. And as we pick up too, I'll keep these markers up here. As we pick up, we can really see what what we're hauling, what we're getting. If they're good numbers up there, we'll keep going up there. If they're low numbers, then we'll just kind of keep moving down, you know? Just gotta follow where they're at. And right here is definitely where they're at. Money, heck yeah, buddy. We're scraping money off the ocean floor at this point. Numbers right here are down just a little bit compared to that last little spot, like 75, 76, right in there. So let's just remember 75. Pot number 75 is going to be an awesome one. Some Krabby Patties, heck yeah, Watchdog. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out for this. We do have 11 people here still watching. It's been going up and down on the viewers, but I know you guys have been here. At least like Watchdog, you've been here like the whole time. But Whiskey, I'm glad you could be here too, buddy. I'll be back on Farm Sim tonight doing our normal thing. But I like doing this. This is a fun game. There's strategy involved, you know, and it is, so far it's been pretty damn easy. But I kind of do understand the fishery, so if you don't understand fishing at all when you get in this game, it can be kind of confusing a little bit. And like how to do it, you know, and where to go, and like what you should really be looking for. But yeah, I've been watching Deadliest Catch and normal fishing like my whole life, so this game's been fun to me. Just been on the hot spots the whole time. Even when I had to go out, remember we went out looking for spots that weren't tips. I was like, all right, this right conditions, the right depth of water, and we ended up finding our own hot spots. I found spots that nobody else in the game was talking about. That's a good spot here. Look at all those down there. So pot 81. This whole stretch is gonna be good. I bet when we get back to the other side, like come around and start doing the next run, I bet we're gonna be on some good ones. There's lobsters down here, all kinds of stuff down here. Yeah, we're at 1,729 meters deep right here. So we're definitely in the deep water. We're seeing some good ones. We're kind of coming up on the end of this run, so maybe they'll numbers might start getting lower. You can see some little breaks in the numbers there. So we'll probably at least drop another couple here, then we'll start going back. We're still pot number 83 going down right now. It's pretty fast. All right, numbers are slowing. So I'll finish that off there. And we'll go there, there. And then we'll set one like that. So we'll be back on the numbers again. At least I'm hoping so. We'll see here in just a minute. Because all the ones that are there are like what we just saw. And once we turn around, now it's kind of starting again. That's why I'll usually zoom back in, because now like all this at 100, this is new. This is the new info coming in here. And you see that we're right back on the numbers again. Oh man, that's crushing right away. We're definitely setting one there. Zoom out to like 250. You can see I'm pretty good at 250. It means you're pretty close. And when it starts stacking up like that at 250, you know you're doing pretty well. Let's see at 100. Look at that. That's 6 in one bunch there. Hey, Paramedic, yeah, you've been here for a bunch too, yeah. What's up, buddy? You said you had to get a battery to put in the vehicle? Yeah, no worries, buddy. Don't worry about me. Just, if you got life to deal with, definitely do that. Game is fun, streaming and stuff is fun, but life is way more important. So don't worry about me. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out like almost pretty much every stream I do. You guys are there. So you guys are freaking awesome for that. And like I know like most of you guys like the farming thing. That's what you guys all are known. You guys know me for like the farm sim side, you know. So the fact that you guys still come here on this stream, on this game, and hang out still is I appreciate it so much. I definitely know who my true fans are, my loyal supporters, you know. I'm sure for you guys, it doesn't matter what game we play as long as we're hanging out, right? I'll never do a stupid game. I'll never do a game that, like, I think we have like a lot of the similar like interests and, like, you know, point of views and stuff like that. So I think that our stuff is aligned enough to where you guys never have to worry about what I'm doing on here. It's always going to be some kind of simulator game, something that's awesome, you know. It could be like driving or even like racing. I don't mind doing like racing games or that kind of stuff, but it has to be some sort of like simulator game for me. There was one that was coming out, I thought it looked really cool, like a lot like Mud Runner. I think it's the same people that do like Mud Runner, Snow Runner, but the game is more like directing the workers versus like operating the equipment. So I'm like, yeah, it almost got me. It almost like, oh, it's called like Roadcraft or something like that. It's coming out this year. It looks really good, but at the same time, you're not doing the jobs. You're like more of like the person directing the workers to make the roads and whatnot. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to operate. If anybody has any good ideas of games coming up, I do want to play Out of War, but that game's kind of oversaturated right now. But I might play around with that one. I've just been kind of having mixed feelings about that game. What's up, Hillbilly? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing well, man. Thanks. Welcome. Oh, I better drop that pot. Let's see, at 1,000, where are we at? Yeah, it's a little hit or miss on this little section here. It doesn't matter what I play, you'll try to watch. Oh yeah, for sure. But if it's something you guys want to watch more, then you guys will want to watch it more, you know. So, but I think like I said, I think our interests kind of all align. So we're going to be on the same stuff here, on the same likings of stuff. Oh, pots are starting to turn up here now. Almost 15-hour soak time, and we still have what, 30 more pots or so to drop. Sun's coming up too. We'll be hauling our first gear in the daytime. Coming up on some solid numbers here too. Construction sim, that one looks okay. I know, like Frosty was playing that, Podo was playing that and stuff. Right, Watchdog. Oh, I saw that you were on there for a sec too, and on that little replay. It's good seeing Frosty on there, even though it was a replay. And that one was like over a year ago, I think, when that stream was. But it's still good. It's still good to see him like repost like older content, you know. It's so silly when people come in the chat like, "Hey, Frosty, how's it going?" Like talking to him or asking him stuff about the thing, you know. It's like, this is actually just a replay. Like, at least read the title, you know. Or they'll ask like who he's talking to or something. Or he'll be reading chat, but it's like the old chat. Oh yeah, Railroader. That game looks tight actually. That game looks cool. Also like Flight Sim. I know that game's like pretty in depth. You know, that'd be a fun one to learn. But like Flight Sim, like any of those kind of games, I think could be cool. Yeah, Railroader. That's the one where you like operate the trains and stuff, right? That one, that's a good looking game. That thing's crazy good. I can't wait till I get my new PC set up, because I want like a lot of those types of games. I want those to look crispy. So like once I get my new PC set up, we'll really be doing a lot of games like that type of stuff. But a certain like level quality of like graphics, if they do, like even this game looks pretty good on my computer, but when I get the new one, it's going to be looking really good. Some of the graphics on some of the stuff just looks amazing. Damn, we're on some crazy numbers here. Yeah, pretty good numbers. There's 8 Oh no, 7 down there right now below us. And we're kind of coming up on this tail end here again, so it looks like we are getting some pretty good numbers up in here. See if I can't run at least one more up here. Then we're gonna turn around and start going back again. Yeah, number 97 going down right now. All right, so we'll go ahead and turn us around again. Just gotta wait until they're done doing that. And then we'll go ahead and run a line down here again. We'll just kind of go past something like that. Yeah, we got some daylight now. We can actually see our boat better too, huh? Look at that thing, is a freaking beast. It sits so high up out of the water. It's gonna take some massive weather to really mess up what we have on here. All right, so we're at 100 meters. We're already seeing 3 down there now. 4, so we're back on good numbers here. It's actually really good. Let's zoom out to oh man, let me stay zoomed into 100 here. Look at that. Oh, that's great. We're on some really good stuff right here. I'll tell you, I think they're moving down. So once we find that center of the mass here, we'll really be able to get on them again. Yeah, 'cause I think they're just kind of, we were up in here, I think, since we were gone for a couple weeks, right? We're in 13th now, so we've been gone for about 10 days from here. They just kind of started moving down more, I think. Yeah, like look at that. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, 9 in a row down there. I want to find a spot though where it's all the way across at 100 meters. You know, you're really on it. I wish there's a thing too where it's like if you have a marker there, I wish you could like click on your marker, like a crab marker, and you can like leave notes like crab here, numbers were da da da. You can like kind of write notes down on like this crab here, but the numbers were hit or miss. This crab here, this was like the best spot, you know. Like I wish you could like, well, I guess I could put a notepad in front of me and actually write it down, pencil and paper, which I probably should do. Something like that. There's a whale, right? Is there a whale right here? Where's the whale? Good luck, Finn. Where's our whale? He's right back here behind us. Oh, there he went. I just saw him for a sec. Like right over here. Is he gonna pop up again? Oh, there you went. Yep, good luck, whale. Going right through our gear. That's why I like being out here to see whales. I still haven't seen a shark yet, but you can see like the great white sharks. Dolphins will come over. Seeing the shark, like on this boat, doesn't matter as much. But on a little bit smaller boat, and you see a shark, you're like, oh crap, it's right there. It's a big sucker too. It's just kind of scary. Like, don't fall in the water, or there's a shark will eat you. Like, let alone like the water being freezing cold and drowning and all that stuff. No, don't do that either. But if you can swim, watch out for the freaking shark. If you can swim, make sure you swim faster than your buddy, right? Get the harpoon, yeah, for sure. You don't have to outrun the bear, you just gotta outrun your buddy. That's why the buddy system exists, right? Get out of our gear. I know. The big whale. It's good luck whale though. Man, we're on a good spot here. Awesome numbers right here. I want to see what we start hauling. Let's see about our pots. We have like another, what, 20 pots to drop. We're looking at a 16-hour soak now. I think I'll give out once we finish out down here. Probably have to do one more run. Give the crew a break as we travel back up here on top. Hopefully coming into our gear at a good time. Yeah, this guy too needs to get out of our gear. We have just this is all our whole area. There's no reason why this guy has to be fishing in this spot at all. Which is a trip too. I kept saying I never saw any boats down here. Now all of a sudden we have a boat right in our area. It's kind of weird. Or is that who you were talking about there, Watchdog? Or are you talking about the whale? I don't mind the whale. The whale's fine, but this Guggen over here needs to get out of here. Yeah, see, I never saw any boats at all in here. Now he's just hanging out. This guy's kind of getting close too, but before I never saw any boats. Even like these guys are coming all down in here. I never even saw those guys down here at all. They're just trying to follow us. We're making all the best moves, right? We're catching the most crabs, so they're trying to like follow where our boat's going now. Follow the biggest boat. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got what, 7, 8 down there at 100. Man, good numbers. Good numbers. Let's zoom out to 1,000. Look at that. Look how many there is. Man, the torpedoes. Yeah, for sure. We're Spartan now. Spartan will blast them out of the water for us. See him pulling up with his battleship, right? I think he would like this boat, minus the not having cannons. This one's a little bit bigger. But the boats that Spartan runs are massive, right? Could hold a lot of crab pots on one of his boats. That game looked pretty fun too, that World of Warships Legends. I almost thought about playing that, but that's not on PC, is it, right? It's on console, I think. Console and mobile, I think, is only that. They don't want us PC boys having that game and ruin the day for them, right? All right, this is number 110 going down. All right, so 16 more pots to drop, and we're out of here. We're almost towards the end of this run too, so we'll have to keep an eye on the numbers too, but we're gonna do one more run back up this way, and then that will be that, chat. Now we can swing back around and we can start hauling the first crabs on our new ship here. Loving it. Just loving it. Look at that thing. She's a beauty. I really like it a lot. Not all the boats I've liked in this game, but this is definitely one I like a lot. Look at that thing. Take a little screenshot of that. Loving it. Yeah, thing's a beast. World of Warships is on PC, Legends is on console. I see. I thought I saw PC players playing that. Oh. Probably want to drop this pot, right? It's a lot of room, but that's good numbers down there for being on the tail end down here. But again, with that being said, we are on the tail end, so we're gonna go here. Boom, boom, and get us spun around here. And then I want to drop this the next run just like that. Yeah, let's drop these last pots. Spartan envy. That's That's funny. He's good at that game, though. He blasts those fools out of the water. It's good to know you got a buddy on your side with the battleship, you know what I mean? But come on, Gogans, come in a little closer. Spartan's sitting just around the corner with his guns pointed at you. Let's get back on these numbers. I'm hoping that we see some really good numbers right here. Let's drop this one. And numbers are not looking too hot here. What's going on down there? All right, there's not many right here. We only have 10 pots left. So you are in this lower end. Maybe they're more up this way. I'm not gonna drop until I see more coming up on the radar here. Sonar. Let's just keep on cruising forward. I'm gonna speed up too. We're gonna just get us up to this next bit here a little faster. All right, there's more coming up now. As long as I keep seeing more kind of pop up in front here, then I'll just go ahead and drop. I might wait just a little bit more. Let's just keep hauling up here a bit. This boat moves pretty good too. Let's drop that first one there. Because we're still seeing numbers. We just got, 9 more to drop, and then we could go back up and around. How's this boat look in the daytime with the lights off? Not too shabby. Even down here with the guys working, like, it doesn't look too bad with the lights off. A lot of time though, like in real life, when you're operating, it's good to have the lights on. You can kind of just see from a distance, like when at least the work lights are on. Maybe the interiors could be off, searchlight could be off, but having your boat lit up while you're operating, like you can look out and it's kind of like a sign from everybody else. Oh, that boat's working right now. If you're anchored up and shut down, lights are off, you're kind of just hanging out, Yeah, we're back on some good numbers. Let's see what we are at 100. It's not bad. Ooh, that's good there. That's really solid right there. Oh, more coming. Can we drop one right on here? Oh, still getting it ready. But that 119 should be on some good numbers there. That's solid for being at zoomed in like that. We're on. Oh yeah, it's looking good there too. So 120 here is going on some good numbers. I just want us to be like consistently pulling in decent stuff in this area, because that last spot was just like, oh, good one, oh, bad one, oh, good one, oh, bad one, oh, bad one, bad one, good one, good one, bad, 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 bad. Like it was just like up and down, up and down. There was nothing consistent about that spot at all. And when we first start pulling our first ones, maybe the numbers will be a little bit lower because we're up on that northern end. And the numbers obviously are way better down here. Yeah, so our first stuff up here, they're in the green now. Our first stuff up here will be, it'll be okay. It might even be like really, it might be nothing in this first one. It's kind of off the numbers here a little bit. But once we're like down in this range and down in here, we're gonna start seeing some really good stuff. Like seeing 4 just across the bottom at 100, 5, like that. Like let's go to 1,000. Look at, they're just packing up down there. I see, like at first it was kind of lower, and now we're like getting into some lot more numbers here. Even though we're almost done, we have what, 5 more to set. Yeah, we know if we go on the map, we know that they're down here more, there's some good ones down in here. Not so much right in here, but I have a feeling they're kind of moving down this way. Kind of in this direction. They're moving this way, you know. So that's usually what I do when we first kind of find where they are. Once we know where they are, we can just kind of stay on top of them. Yeah, numbers here are only okay. Nothing too crazy. Like it's good. There's definitely lots of crab down there, but it's not. I want like I've seen some really good ones before where it's just so many. 3 more to go. Look at that deck is looking all clear. Look at that. Okay, we could play freaking football out here. So much space, you know. Or you have like a basketball hoops on both sides. That'd be kind of fun to play basketball while the boat's moving up and down on the ocean. Right now it wouldn't be too bad, right? It's pretty calm out, to be honest. Looks like a basketball court though. So much space. The boat's all light right now, right? All the gear's off and there's no crab on board. All right, 1 more to go. Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right, where's it gonna go? Right there. Boom. Drop it. Awesome. So we're gonna go in here. We'll give all the crew a rest. All right, everybody's good to go. Everybody's gonna take a little break. And what we're gonna do is I fast travel right across. Let's see. Will let me just across all of our gear here. Yeah, we'll go like that, and then 1 more there. Yeah, we'll just hit that. So we're going up here. Let's just watch our pots turn the color. First one's on blue. That's looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and we'll get the crew. I know they just went in there, but they should be rested nor leveled up again. They got a bit of rest. All right, you're gonna be stacking the pots for now. And you guys are all sorting. Gonna be a bunch of you guys down here sorting. Let's see, what's your sorting? Skills 7. What's yours, Rudy? 6. So she's in there over Rudy. And let's see what his was. Thomas, what are you at? Sorting 7. So these guys will be sorting. I'll just throw him in the repair, and she's cooking. All right, so let's see what this first one gives us. First pot coming up on the new boat. Like I said, the numbers here are like kind of crappy, so we're kind of at the top of our thing. That's why I dropped the 1, but I didn't start setting until way down here because the numbers here were. It's very possible this pot has nothing in it. Hey, why are we getting pushed so hard now? Yeah, see, no fish were caught in that one. I had a feeling. That's why I stopped setting the gear here. If it's showing no numbers down there, there's probably no numbers down there. So when you come out here and start setting, I just set because that's the numbers were here before. And I'm like, oh wait, you can see down here. There's nothing down there. These first couple might be low numbers, but then we start kind of getting into them as we go. Let's just haul some of this and see what we got. But you can see down there, it's nothing. So you have a little bit more movement in the water, huh? Which is cool. This thing hauls 15 knots, but look at this. The ocean's kind of moving us around quite a bit today. All right, so our first Maybe okay pot. Let's see what our first one is here. What's the weather today too? 16.7 knots, so it is blowing us around a little bit, which is cool. All right, what do we got? 4 people sorting. How long does it take to sort? You didn't stack those pots very good. See how they're kind of off a little bit? 2,800 on that first one. Oh, I'm moving backwards. I didn't know I was in reverse, dang it. Wow, this boat was doing 13 miles an hour in reverse. 13 knots reverse, which is really good. A lot of those other boats are doing like 6 or 7, 8 knots maybe backwards. This boat is powerful. Plus we got that engine upgrade, extra 350 horsepower. Kind of helps. All right, next pot coming up. Maybe if I can get up here. Well, we're all in the blue too. We are at 19 hours soak. About 20 hours is the best. 20, 21, right in that range. So we just kind of want to be on top of it here and make sure we can. I want to be able to haul the pots and then re-drop them again, and then turn around and pick up the next stuff, you know? And just kind of have a rotation of that as we go. Well, what are you guys waiting for? Damn, this boat is big though, huh? Look at that. Even just looking at like how big like the whole wheelhouse, this whole area up here is. I think it's just massive. Those people are way down there. Gotta zoom all the way in to see what they're doing. 3,000. See how like we just started here at like 28, 3,000. It's like already way more consistent. So like if this next one's about 3, then we know we're just gonna be on the consistent numbers again. Does take this big boat a second to get moving though, huh? Just gonna try to like chug along here. Just go like half speed and see how that does for us. Definitely moving around, that's for sure. I like that the waves move us though. It's definitely more realistic that way. That was only 1,200 pounds, but see, we are on this top run. It's gonna be, it will be a little bit to do that. Raise my seat up a little bit to see the pots down there better. I'm not sure like the best way to stay like lined up on these. Probably zoom in. Like so far zoomed in, I can't even see down there now. See, I'm like looking down here at this too. I can kind of. Am I even close enough to get that one? I don't think so. Did I just miss? Yeah, I'm sure I just totally missed that one, right? I did. That was off. I gotta figure out where like the best spot to see is like trying to be in the wheelhouse and line up the pots. On this one's a little tougher because the boat is so huge. That was Captain's fault on that one. Really? I still wasn't close enough. All right, well, I'm getting back on going forward here, so let's just speed up again. Pretend that never happened. Seriously. The waves are actually moving me way over. It's so funny. I'm gonna throw on the thrusters here, and maybe that'll just kind of help me stay on the line too, having the thrusters on. At least a little bit at this direction. Maybe it'll keep me more aligned. If I could hit throttle up instead of reverse, that might help too. Man, thrusters are kicking me way over too far now. Come on, grab that. So I'll turn those back off. I just got to pay attention to our line here, which I'm already off the line, right? Hey, we are kind of getting blown around quite a bit. Because that next buoy is already on the other side of the boat. So if I sit here, what I could do is I can kick over with just having the thrusters on and not having the boat going. Look how much, even with the thrusters on, look how much that wind is kind of moving me around. It's kind of crazy, actually. I like it. It's just more of a challenge. If not, everything's just too darn easy, you know? It won't even let me turn. Come on. Thruster me the other way now. There we go. Get back on this line. If it'll let me. I feel like it's just trying to push me. It's just pushing me to the left. What's the name of the ship? This one is the what's it called? The Atlantic Catcher. The seat heated with a massage built in. It looks so. It looks like it could have all the stuff built in on that seat, right? Because your ship is so big. Heck yeah. She likes it big though. She likes a big ship. I do have to. I'm gonna keep the thrusters on because it keeps blowing me around. Oh, we're still missing the pot again. All right, come on, thruster me over there. It's crazy. Like the thrusters aren't even working that well with this big ship. Like it's pushing more of the front of the boat. All right, now I think we're back on the line. Now I just got to maintain that line. Make sure my thrusters are back off. Well, at least we have 10,000 pounds on board, right? Sorry, crew. Captain needs to take a pee test, maybe. I just have to compensate for the wind blowing me over. Because even this one, look, I'm fighting to go that way and it's still trying to blow me over. I'm not way too far over. Are we just on top of that one now? I drive right over it. Oh. What happened to that one? Did that pie pick up already? Or did that one just disappear? I swear there was a pot that was right under the boat there. That was weird. Maybe did that one just disappear? That last pot we hauled in that was 4,000 pounds. That's pretty good. Alright, see if I can get this all figured out here better. Why are you guys not grabbing that? Okay. Did I have them stop going? That's weird. It shows that he's working, but he's not actually working. Is the game kind of glitching out on me here? Because he's not actually doing anything. Is your crane stuck? What's going on here, buddy? I'm not sure what's going on with that. The way he's stacking the pots here is kind of weird too. There's like some here off, this one's over here. I'm not sure what's going on. Game might be glitching out right now. Well, I better save, right, before something bad happens. Think they're a union, it's break time? Oh man, that's not good. That's, oh, and I can't save right now, huh? Mm-hmm. Looks like he has a line in the block. Oh, there's that the pot's stuck down there. Whoa, it's underneath our boat. So what if I back up? See it down there? You guys can kind of see it under our boat there. How do you unsnag the pot? This is like reverse really hard out of here. See it down there? I'm just gonna like reverse and kind of spin the boat around and see if we can get that one to kind of unsnag out of there. I see it down there. And the line is in the block here. So he's like trying to haul it, but he can't because it's under the boat. Let's see if I can just get enough speed going reverse so that'll like kind of pop out of there. Oh, there it went. Yay, I did it. Ah, sweet. That's cool. I was also the one that screwed it up in the first place, but I'm glad I sorted that out. Oh, man. But luckily I saw the line kind of in the block here and kind of under the boat. Damn, that's crazy. Never had that one happen before. But I saw number 8 on the thing. All of a sudden, boom, it was gone. Like we picked it up, but we didn't have it. Very strange. I'm glad I was able to sort it out. I didn't want to have to dive in the water, you know, and cut the line off of that one. And that was also almost 3,400 pounds on that one. So we have 18,000 pounds on board. I know it's kind of been a slow start here, but getting back on it now. Oh, but we have to, dang it. Have to have him set the pot back. All right, you guys ready? Man, we are totally getting blown around like crazy right now, though. Right, thrust her up there, baby. Thrust her up. That's why you have the thrusters anyways. I just gotta kind of keep them, maybe not all the way on. We'll kind of go like a little bit. They'll help us stay aligned, I think, better. That's what the thrusters are even for, is to keep your boat kind of pushing back, you know. Too much thruster there. Once you find out a happy medium, it kind of just will help you balance out, you know. So that was 4,500 pounds, almost 4,600 pounds. And this is like up in the area where we'll probably not even have as high numbers. Hey, what's up, Spartan? How you doing, buddy? We're just talking about you, your battleshipping. Got the big boat finally? Yeah, the $30 million sucker? Yeah. Not as big as the boats you run. They're not as armored. They don't have as many torpedoes or mounted guns and stuff on them, but still a nice boat, huh? If I could get this pot. God, I'm just right on top of it, dang it. Grab it. Okay, good. It did grab it. Shut these thrusters down, kind of get us turned around here. I need Spartan's protection, yeah. Yeah, there was a Guggen. He was over here on top of my gear hanging out. I figured Spartan would blast him out of the water for me. This boat definitely needs a little bit of space to turn around, though, I say. Our next string right here is right here. I'm just trying to get us turned around. This thing definitely has a wide swing on the turn, that's for sure. I'm hard over on the thrusters right now, just trying to get us over. More lined up on this string because we're way over. It looks like turning around a freaking battleship here, huh, Spartan? Thrusters back off. I'll go, yeah, we'll see what the wind's pushing us now. It's probably gonna be different going this way. All right, crew ready? You guys good? See how long we've been sitting out here. 20 hours on the nose now, so hopefully all these pots are gonna be getting some good numbers. If I can get us in the right spot. They're not even set to haul, are they? Oh, he never got that one in. I did the same thing where the freaking pot got caught on the bottom. Look at that. I just didn't give him enough time to get it, I guess. The same thing. The pot is stuck down there. So full reverse here. Gonna try to get that thing unsnagged again. Such a trip. Let me go back this way. There it goes. Okay. I just gotta give them more time to get that pot up out of there before I start moving around, huh? And also shouldn't be sitting on top of it when they grab the buoy. We'll get this a little bit more aligned here though while they're grabbing those. So that's the number 11 pot that was up in that corner. Hopefully we're seeing like a 4,000 pound pot coming out of there. So I did see some pretty good numbers on that top corner. It's only 1,200, so see, you never know. We're getting back into these good numbers here, though. As long as I stop getting pots. Man, see, it's blowing us bad. It's going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to have thrusters on, kind of giving us a little bit of extra this way. I think like that. It's windy today, though. An Iowa class battleship is 887 feet long. Yeah. What's the length of this thing? I'm not sure, actually. I could look it up really quick. That's probably, yeah, pretty decent. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. It is, let's see if it shows it. 182 feet long. See, I gotta check the info on here must be old because the additional crew says 6. There's a hold 8. The max storage size, 870,000 pounds. I thought I got the extra storage, but maybe I didn't. Because right now we can only hold 661,000. Oh, reverse here. Let's get back on it. Hey, what's up, Farm Beast? How you doing? Yeah, your boat's a little bit bigger than this one. Would be you're almost 900 feet long. You're like what, over 4 times longer, 5 times longer on this boat. But for a crab boat, this thing is a beast, right? It is massive boat for being in this game. And whatever next season that we do, we'll have to get the next biggest, baddest boat for that too. Come on, let me over. Maybe if I thruster the other direction, huh? Might help. Oh, another wave's kicking me in. We're gonna get stuck underneath again. The pot is like stuck under our boat again. Gotta stop doing that. Takes too much time. I'm just gonna keep the thrusters off. I think that's kind of what's throwing me off here, is just trying to fight which direction those are going. This boat doesn't push around like the other boat did with the thrusters. I think our pot is way stuck under there right now. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of back us off again like I did before. That's what is on the other side of the boat down there. I can't see it on this side. You kind of can. It's stuck way the frick into there. I never had this issue before. Hauling gear, never had the things get stuck under the boat like that. I can't let it go, right? Because it's all hooked together. How was I doing before last time? Oh, now I'm going forward again. I don't want that. Backwards. Where's it at? If I go fast enough backwards, it should just like kick out towards the front, right? Let's see. It's just so stuck under there. If they were like able to like loosen the line, it'd probably help. Go this way. I just want to see if it's going to start moving out of there. Just so jammed up underneath the boat there. It's weird, huh? Well, we're hauling backwards. Oh, there it goes. Now it's moving. Now it's moving. Come on. If I keep going like that, we'll just keep on. It's kind of moving out more and more. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Come on. Kick out of there. There it goes. Damn it. All right, no more of that, OT. You gave up on map making? You think you'll stick to playing them? Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother beast when you start getting into doing that stuff. But you know, maybe give it a break, then get back into it. I try too. It's a lot, you know. Wrap your brain around doing all that stuff. It takes a bit. All right, hopefully that was at least a good haul. Definitely a pain in the butt. Only 2,400 pounds. Let's get back on our line here. That was annoying. Because you can't do anything. You can't like save. You can't haul to another spot. You know, you can't do anything while that pot's stuck down there. So I really have to be careful about that. All right, I'm hoping to see some good numbers here and see what we're on. Slow down a bit too. Oh, thrusters are going. That's not, I don't want thrusters on right now. Come on. Kick me back over there for just a bit. I was on the line pretty good. All right, thrusters down. Boom, there we go. See, now it's trying to kick me away from that again. Oh, give me the pot. There we go. All right, what are we getting here? Jesus, it's kicking me around like crazy. Come on, you guys, grab the pot. 2,200 pounds were caught there. Still not seeing anything like too crazy on numbers, right? Under us right now, though, we're coming up on some hopefully pretty good stuff right here. Dang, it's kicking me way over. Oh, there we go, 6,700 pounds. I'll take that all day. we get this freaking buoy on the right side. Did it really? Did we really get another one stuck on the line again? What the heck? Why does it pick them up if it's on the other side? It should have it wait for me. Like our marker of where it picks up, I feel like is weird on this boat. And if I could kick the freaking thrusters the right direction, it might help. I wonder if just having the thruster on go in that direction will help kick it out of there. There's too many of that I'm doing. I gotta fix that. Come on, pot, get out of there. Like just whatever that little stabilizer flap is down there, it really snags up on that end of the boat. Sure, I'll figure this boat out. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of like, really? What was it when I was going this way? Was it kicking them out better? See it moving down there. Come on, get out of there. So annoying. Come on. Give me my crabs. Come on, we're hauling backwards. Let's get out of here. It looks like it wants to come out, but... let's give it one more little lift here. Come on. Get out of there. This will make someone want to rage quit, right, right, Spartan? God, give me my crabs. Why is it so stuck under there? So annoying. And then this guy, look at it, Spartan. Will you blast him out of the water for us? This is our area, and he's up here trying to get our crab. Here, how about you go into their dude and get our freaking pot unstuck? That would be helpful. Come on. This is like bad time too, because like our other pots are sitting there kind of being in the water too long now, you know? That dang lobster boat is right in my freaking way here. Come on, get out of there, pot. This is like the worst one that's been stuck down there so far. So annoying. I'm just on like full reverse, kind of I'm gonna spin in a circle here, maybe to see if this thing could unbudge out of here. Come on. Usually when I do like that move there, when I could like rock the boat back and forth. When the boats are rocking, don't come a knocking. To captain of the dinghy off our bow, you'll stand down and move away from our course. I have to be forced to open fire. Oh, the captain of that guy, yeah. All right, it's getting annoying. If I throttle up and try to move it around, maybe you'll budge the other way a little bit, and then we'll go reverse again. But like we're way off our numbers here. Time is going by. Is maybe kicking it this direction a little bit will move it where it's at, and then we can try to go backwards again. It's been the worst stuck so far, that's for sure. Just cut the pot, guys. It's costing us too much time. Just cut the rope. Let the pot go. Alright, I'm going to throw it in reverse here again. Let's see if it'll kind of move. This close, it wants to come out. You can see it right there. Come on, I'm throwing it in full reverse. Let's see if I can get it out of here. If they would just like loosen up the line a little bit, that's what would help. How annoying. Come on, rock the boat. Is it moving? It looks like it wants to come out of there. Yeah, sorry crew, they're up there standing around, rocking back and forth. Oh, I saw it move more. Let's do that one more time. Come on, get that out of here. Gonna go? Gonna go? Come on. So far, it's the most annoying thing I've came across in the game. So far, it's been pretty easy. Now it's trying to give us a challenge on our new boat here. Like, what am I going to do if I can't get that out of there? Spin in circles until they'll come out? Let me just try to thrust her up again, too. See if I can spin us even more. Oh, there it went, too. That was good. Yeah, I should have done that first. Because having that thruster kind of lets us spin around even faster. Ah, that was annoying as hell. So just to get us back on course really quick, I'm just going to go like this and like this because our pots are all sitting here way too long now. Our next pots are starting to turn color, you know? So damn annoying. And I have to wait for them to finish. This pot better be like 10,000 pound pot here for all that freaking hassle. 99 problems with firepower ain't one of them. That's funny. All right, is it 10,000 pound pot? That was such a freaking annoying little thing there. OT doesn't rage out much, but that was, hey, we only got 590 pounds. We could have cut that one off. Jesus Christ. That was stupid. All right, where's our string? It still didn't put us like right in front very good here. Water's all calm now. See if I can stay on these freaking pots for a minute before we lose our daylight. And look, already you're like way over here. What's going on? I just gotta get used to captaining this boat. This boat is just or some thrustering the wrong way here too. This boat will just take a little bit to figure out like the smoothness of the controls, you know. Just kind of backing off here, thrustering over. All right, make sure I thrust her back down just a little bit here. All right, see if I can haul this pot right. That'd be a first, I feel like. Come on, I got the thruster on trying to help me do that better. Seriously, get it. There, that's better. All right, nice little jog to this next one. All right, hopefully we're back on some good numbers here. We're still kind of the top of the pack, but that was definitely annoying dealing with all that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, watching OT struggle. You know what I should probably do is also save. Saving the game, I think, would be a good idea. 2,000 pounds. All right, let's see what we get for this. I'm just going to shut down right here for a sec. Because this is going to be the end of this stream. Unfortunately, I've been having fun, but I looked at the time and realized what time it is. I'm still doing streaming tonight too, so I gotta jump off here and get some food in me and let the rage consume you. On this game, it might if this keeps going, but this will be the end of this one. I really appreciate you guys all tagging along. We're farm simming later, so come back and enjoy that one as well. Yeah, that was fun. Kind of a stupid ill end of this one. What did we just get on that? 3,700 pounds. We do have 48,000 pounds on board now, so we're doing pretty good. We do have our big, beautiful, brand new boat. It looks awesome, right? I'm loving this boat. It's I'll figure out the captaining side of it. It's an operator error, nothing about the boat. This thing is a beast. I just gotta figure it out. But yeah, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out.